Alright, I'm just gonna be walking into my car. Uh, we haven't really laid Dad to rest yet, but my siblings and I were able to see his body in visitation before he was cremated. And now I'm about 2 hours into the Silmarillion. Yeah, I think I pronounced that right. Because my dad sent me, when I was like 12 years old, he sent me all 3 of the Lord of the Rings books, and that I was already reading fantasy, but that really changed how I saw fantasy, and it was really, really nice. Silmarillion, really weird. You can tell that it's written by 2 different people because the way that the phrasing is, like, very gravitas type of punctuation, I guess, and then all of a sudden, after a time, he built a boat, and then it's just, okay, I think that one was written by the son, and yeah, it's still really interesting. It's while I'm listening to it, I'm trying to think about, like, how these kids were brought up, like, on these stories, and yeah, but I'm gonna try to enjoy some fantasy, and damn, look at that sunset, that's fucking pretty. I'm holding my phone very weirdly, in case anyone hasn't noticed, but yeah, on the one bright side, my father's death has brought my siblings and I closer together, and it's brought, like, issues that I've been dancing around for ages, or just, they have to be sorted out right now because everyone's talking to each other, and that's how shit gets taken care of. You just have to talk to each other. But anyways, yeah, I I have a reminder on my phone to make a little video because at this point this is just a mental health journal for me. Oh yeah, everyone in my family is telling me to get therapy. I will. I just will have to figure out covered California first. But at least one bright side, I haven't been feeling suicidal, at least. Like, everything certainly feels hopeless right now. It's like, fuck, my dad's dead. He was here one moment, and now he's not. I was literally talking to him, and I'd just be playing a random video game and just get a text of, like, one of his teammates in Mass Effect getting stuck through a door, and it's just like, check this out. And now I have that kind of stuff happen, or I'm checking my phone trying to see if I'm going to see some weird thing, and I'm just like, oh yeah, that's right. He's all burnt up now. Oh man, seeing the body was very strange, and I immediately started tearing up when I saw him, and, like, physically saw him, and then when I touched the body and I felt like they had refrigerated him, they were going to embalm him, thankfully. So cold, so stiff. I mean, whatever was my dad was not in that vessel anymore. It was very apparent that it still felt like he was gonna open up his eyes and, like, say, get off of me. I'm so fucking cold, get off of me. Except that, you know, I'm not sure if it was a bruise on his fingertips or not, because he had hit his hand recently, or that might have kick-started the necrosis because the blood was already there, and then it was going to start decomposing. But the only signs of decomp were his ears, which are normally, like, you know, you can measure the ear and tell how many hours they've been dead kind of thing. Just halfway, starting on the cartilage, just... Other than that, he just seemed a little pale, and then just his ears and one fingertip is purple, just a little bit, and I just really wish I could have hugged him one last time. I know that's what everyone says, but you always want to be able to hug them, and then with the knowledge that this is your last hug. But my last hug was Thanksgiving, 2019, I think, 2018, right before the pandemic. If any of you guys have dads, talk to them, hug them, tell them that you love them. Alright. Hope you all take care of yourself. The 5 people that watch this over the next however long this stays up.